Very welcome back to the show. Are you looking for something fun to do with the family for the long weekend? Well, if so, we have it all covered with a mix of activities and free events across the country. We have Jill Holtz, and she has her top 5 picks as part of our Life Cover Family Activities series. Great to have you.
Welcome back, Jill.
We are off to Fota.
Yeah, so starting, obviously everybody knows Fota Wildlife Park, but I'm wondering how many people have actually been to Fota House and Gardens, and it's really family friendly. So obviously you can go and do the house tour and kind of see behind the scenes, and what I thought was nice is you can see the bedrooms and a Victorian nursery and then go down to the servants' quarters. But they've got a specific tour for kids called Where's Mrs. Kevin's Cat? So Mrs. Kevin's the housekeeper, and you have to find and follow clues around and see where the cat is. So it's kind of interactive for the kids as well.
It has to be something, because I remember going to another house like this when we were a lot younger, and we were basically given the history. And you're like this as a 10-year-old going, oh my God.
I know.
The ceilings are very high, and that was about it. So it's great that...
So these places are doing a good job, and then you can go out into the Victorian gardens if you like. You can do a digging for history and plant and take the plant home with you as well.
I didn't realise that, because I go to Fota a lot and I love it, of course, because the wildlife park is fantastic for young children and the hotel is lovely. But I haven't been to that part. Seriously, you're right.
It's just next door. Car park's right by Fota Wildlife Park, and you go in, and as I say, very child friendly. They have a cafe there as well.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's it now for the weekend.
It's supposed to be nice.
Yes,
we just don't hold our breath.
We don't put the mockers on it, though.
Peek at the weather forecast, and it is supposed to be nice.
It's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, and it's a nice time to go as well. Say if you're going, it'll probably be a lot busier during the summer as well, July and August. So now might be a nice time to go.
Yeah. Now, Riverfest.
Just before I leave the Fota House, so it's €29 to do the house tour and the garden, and 14 if you just want to do the garden stuff with the planting.
29 for
2 adults and 3 kids.
Oh, great! That's good for a family.
That's half a day, I suppose. Jill, is it? You'd be there for half the day.
And if they're still not tired, bring them to the animal place.
Yes, exactly. The wildlife park next door. So next, moving to Limerick, totally free event is for the bank holiday weekend. It's Riverfest Limerick 2018, and that's running from Friday to Monday. Music, family fun, great food, and so just a flavour of what's going to be on. They've bring in this New Zealand daredevil ride called the Sea Breacher Shark, which kind of dives out the water and in and out, so that's going to be amazing to watch. And
I see abseiling across the river and all that kind
they've got a double zip line set up at the Limerick Strand Hotel, so you can go and zip line across the water. And then at Arthur's Quay Park, they've got what's called the River Festival Village. Street performers, carousel, food, workshops, all sorts of things.
Kind of festival.
It's a beautiful part of Limerick as well, down on the river, channel.
Just all the advantage of the water, isn't it?
I'm glad to see they're using it properly there.
Yeah, and then they have a barbecue competition on Saturday, so you can go and see and pick up barbecue tips and taste and stuff. You can do water zorbing, kayaking, and then on the Sunday they have the Bon Secours Great Limerick Run, and at night time they have fireworks over the water, all free. Just you pay for the water activities like the kayaking and things.
Okay.
So
I'd love to see that barbecue competition.
Yeah,
what is that?
I was at one. Yeah, I was at one in America a few years ago. And basically, there are all these different people with all different
and they do their own
different things, and they do their own flavors and spices and everything. It's really nice.
Good.
Yeah. It should be good fun.
So moving to Wicklow now, I've picked out Rossborough House in Parklands, which probably isn't as well known as, say, Powers Court. But starting with the house itself, if you've got an interest in history and art, they were bringing back a whole load of paintings that have never been there for hundreds of years, so you can go see them. But really outdoors, they've got this fairy walk, so you pick up the brochure and go round. They have a maze, which I'm told can take you between 20 minutes and 2 hours to complete.
You know what? It's not a very big maze. I was there last year. It's not very big, but you know, kids will get lost. Forget it, like, seriously. It's just...
But how big is the maze then?
It's not that big. It's only like here. It's not massive.
It's a beach hedge, so it's above.
It's tall.
It's tall.
Even for us, it's tall.
Yeah.
You get really lost in there.
Yeah, and then they've a playground and picnic area, so there's plenty to do indoors and out.
I think they're doing it up, are they?
They are, and then they've got the Bird of Prey Centre on site as well, so if you want to do...
Is that far outside Dublin?
No, it's not. It's
about half an hour or something, is it?
A little bit more, maybe.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah, so Rossborough House there. And again, you can buy tickets for the house and the gardens, or you can just do the gardens, and that's for 2 adults and 4 kids.
I think you're bringing kids. I think you need to do the garden part of it, don't you?
I think so. It gets them outdoors.
Yeah, you have to. Like, you can't bring kids around the house for half the day.
And I think even if you're having the lunch, let
Ah,
them go wild
yeah,
first.
leave them out like
Yeah.
tire them out. Jill. That's what we're into these days.
That's
Tire
what
them
you're
out.
in, tire them
out
out.
into the fresh air. We might even bring them down to Kilkenny.
Oh, yes. So Kilkenny, so I just think this is a fantastic place, the Castlecomer Discovery Park, and it's basically got woodlands, activities for all ages from small to large. Playground, they've ropes, obstacle courses, treetop walk. Apparently they've got Ireland's longest zip line there, if you're into that.
I'd love to do a
Climbing
zip
wall.
line, would you?
The pedal
I'd like to do it.
boats, canoeing, and as if that's not enough, they also have an elf and fairy village that you can go and visit.
An actual village with fairies and things
Elves
in it.
and fairies
We'll be
and
talking about
walking
fairies
trails.
later on the show as well. in a traditional sense, though.
May 1st, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
right,
So and a canopy cafe. So lots there to do.
Can I ask you about the fairy place? I mean, for little kids now, do they have people dressed up like fairies?
It's more little houses and things at the moment, but at Christmas time, for example, they do a big event where you can go in and meet.
But can the
elves
kids
and
run
things.
into the little houses
They
and stuff
can
now?
and go in and
that's
out of things. And then they're doing a special thing during May, which is trying to get families together outdoors doing activities.
a good idea now.
Yeah, it is. I like that now.
They've got
Yeah.
bug hunts on the 5th of May.
Bug hunts?
Bug, insect, no, bug hunts, no,
Oh,
my
bug.
accent. Bugs,
I thought it was bog.
insects.
I said, there's no
the
bugs in
accent.
Kilkenny.
It's the accent. So you get little bug viewers and they're going to show you about insects and they're doing raft building and all sorts of events there. So
There's the
really
zip line there no
fabulous
more.
place.
I'd love to. I'd push you.
Cool.
Look at
I'd give
that.
you a good old push down there now.
Look
We-
at
I'd be scared I'd fall off.
I'd be afraid we'd stop halfway.
No, I don't think you can.
No, I don't
do you?
think so either.
Jill,
Well, not-
back to you, Jill.
Not my look, I probably would.
no. So the good thing about
ignoring
Castlecomer,
us now.
I'm ignoring. So it's you can go and visit the Elf and Fairy Village for free. It's
really?
€4 for parking, but then you can pay per activity.
I'd like to go there now and tick there now
it's
for the weekend.
€5 for the bug hunts, the bog hunts, the
Okay.
bug hunts. So
But the bog hunts, the
bog
bog
hunts,
hunts.
Yeah.
Okay,
the bog.
Stradbally Woodland Railway.
Oh,
This
I
looks
just
cute.
think this is really cool. So it's the Stradbally Woodland Railway.
Is that in County
in Laois?
is
So
it?
it operates out of the grounds where Electric Picnic takes place,
Oh.
basically. It's the oldest established heritage railway and the one that's been running steam trains since 1969.
How far does it go?
It goes 1 kilometre round, so it takes about 10 minutes to ride the track.
Oh, it's
and
lovely.
they've 2 railway days on the Maybank holiday Sunday and Monday. And you can go and have it's suitable for all ages, have a bit of fun. They even might take you in and show you the engine shed if you're interested
lovely.
in trains.
Jill, this sounds great.
We've good
Yeah.
news for people at home as well,
Yeah.
Jill, don't we, about this?
We have a family pass then, so you get to choose between the Sunday or the Monday, and you can take a train ride there
In
on
Stradbally, we have a
at
family pass for
Stradbally
that.
Woodland Railway. Yep.
On our
That's the-
Facebook
yeah,
page.
all the information's on our Facebook. I didn't even know this existed. It
Yep.
looks really
It's
cool.
all run by
proper
volunteers.
steam,
So
is it?
if you're interested in steam trains and you want to help out, they're looking for volunteers as well.
Okay, so I tick 2 things there now, Diane.
Yeah, I go to Castlecomer as well, I think. I'll definitely go to Limerick as well. The Riverfest sounds
Okay,
really,
so
really
let's
cool.
not go to the same place. Because we're
Different
looking at each
weekends
other
of
all
all
week.
Yeah, 5 days a week.
Totally. Jill, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Enjoy
Jill.
the weekend.
Yeah, and remember, tickets for that lovely steam train, you can win them on our Facebook page, RT Today.